Yo guys, what is going on? I'm Nex here, bringing you guys back another anime review. Today, Chaika The Coffin Princess Season 2 has dropped today, and I'm very happy that it did, because this was one of my favorite animes from, it was ongoing around when Black Bullet and No Game No Life was going on, so it's around that winter arc. It's around that winter slash spring. I'd say spring. It's around that spring arc. It was spring arc 2014, and now they brought it back for season 2. That was confirmed right after it was done because it was left off with a cliffhanger for the fall arc 2014. So if you guys are enjoying this, give it a thumbs up. That's what channel series itself a lot. You guys literally have no idea how much power you have. Just hitting that thumbs up is a lot of power. And then let me know how you feel about this episode and this anime in general down in the comments down below. If you haven't watched season 1, I definitely encourage you to go watch season 1. It was probably one of the greatest animes of all time from that entire arc. Just that entire arc was absolutely ridiculous. It was just so good. And how they ended it off, like, just left off with so many unanswered questions, and how they're slowly being answered already in episode 1, so you know the pace is going to be quite quick, but I feel as though they're going to definitely add some fillers this time into it, because it's supposed to be confirmed, I think, like 12, 14 episodes more than last time, because last time I think it was confirmed, like, 12. This time I think it's confirmed like 14 or 16 or 20. I don't really know. I have to look into that. I haven't really checked, but I think they said something about that. I may have looked at the wrong one. But anyways, you can see we'll find out after the outcome of that small little outbreak. It was a small little, it was the floating fortress war. What happened to the outcome of that? You see as Gillett ended up dying, so he's dead. We don't know if he's alive or dead or not. They never confirmed if he's dead or not. He just apparently went missing. He disappeared after that blast. He got caught up in it. Maybe he may be alive, and he may be one of those guys that maybe have ended up living and maybe ended up carrying on. You know, maybe he's alive somehow, and he's just on the D-low, and he's probably training, and he's gonna go against the capital, maybe some stuff like that. I don't really know. I could see him doing that, though. I really could see him doing that, so I really could, so maybe if he goes down that road, it's honestly fine, because I think it'd be a little better, because then I could see Vivi going down with him as well, because as you see, Vivi is clearly Chaika, because as we figure out from this, there are so many Chaika impersonators, and we don't even know if the Chaika that we're seeing right now is the actual legitimate real Chaika. Now, if she is the real Chaika, I think maybe her memory may have been boggled up. That's why I don't believe that she is a real Chaika at all. Her memory goes down every little bit by bit. She forgets important pieces of her memory after she uses magic every single time, and she fights every single episode, so of course she's going to be losing magic bit by bit. So it all comes down to where it's going to lead her and where this is going to be. Now, I feel like Vivi's actually the real legitimate Chaika, because you can see Guy, the informant, who used to come to Chaika, the one that we see now, the fake one. Clearly, I think that she's the fake one. If there's a manga, I'm going to read it, but I think she's the fake one. You see Guy usually comes to the real Chaika, but now he came to this Chaika. Typically, the guy has not come to all the Chaika impersonators, only become to one, and that's the main character Chaika that we see. But now he comes to Vivi, and now he says that Vivi is the real Chaika. You are Chaika, you need to fulfill your duty, you need to do what Chaika needs to do, and that's collect all of the missing pieces, and then, you know, avenge your father, because that's what Chaika is supposed to be engraved on what she's supposed to do. Now, I believe this because Vivi does have that determination to where she could do this if she did become Chaika, which she probably is now. She transformed into Chaika, and maybe there's some sort of method into becoming Chaika. Maybe there is. That's how all these impersonators look exactly like her. Maybe there's an impersonation. Maybe had more than one kid. I don't really know. But I really strongly believe, I do strongly believe though, that Vivi is more along Chaika than the actual Chaika herself, and then maybe he could. There's two possibilities right now. There's either two Chaikas, or if he's the real Chaika, and the Chaika that we now know now probably had memory so boggled up that it's actually not her father. That's not her father at all. So she's probably had her mind boggled up, and I don't know why she's doing what she's doing. I guess we're gonna have to watch to continue further on to see what they want to do and etc. like that. Because at this point, I really have no idea what she wants to do. She wants to collect all these pieces and put it in a funeral, but it just doesn't make any sense. And then she finds a new piece, and I just first off, I love the ACURA. I love the ACURA clan so much. The saboteurs, I love them so much because their blood iron sealer transformation is the most badass technique ever. At first, I've always wanted Rinnegan eyes to turn Super Saiyan my entire life and eat a gum fruit. But now after watching season 1 of this and now seeing this episode for season 2 part 1 and now realizing it's going back through all of Memory Lane from like spring break, I really want this ability. I really want this ability. I really do. I really do. It's so freaking cool. And like, we are steel. We are weapons. iron blood transformation. That's so cool, and it's in coursing through the blood, so it doesn't go away. It's got quicker speed, quicker generative powers, quick strength. If I had a power, I would pick this. I would honestly pick this. And they have to beat some rich girl who's really refined. She does some wine and she's vinery and shit like that. She's really, really refined. She's really, really powerful as well. Very smart, very rich, very wealthy, knows how to run a business. They need to battle this chick, and she's probably going to be teaching Chaika as she goes on how to use her incarnations a lot quicker, because she can't use them really quick. She takes a long time. She's like, oh, shoot, I am tornado. It takes her so long to do it when the other girl only just says like 2 words. So clearly she's going to be teaching her down the road, make her stronger. And I feel as though it's a Gillette squad, and you know, Toru and friends are probably gonna clash again. So with Gillette being alive and Vivi being Chaika, that's where I see this anime is going. Let's see if I'm right or not. Give the video a thumbs up though if you guys are enjoying this, and let me know in the comments down below how you felt about this episode. And if you have not watched season 1, I encourage you to go watch it. It's also on Crunchyroll as well. There's also other websites if you don't have a Crunchyroll, Kiss Anime, etc, etc. And with that being said though, guys, I will catch you all later.